Jaghatai Khan's story begins on the planet Chogoris, a world of vast steppes, towering mountains, and nomadic tribes. Found by the Talaskar tribe as a baby, he was raised as a warrior, quickly excelling beyond his peers. The violent death of his adoptive father at the hands of a rival tribe ignited a thirst for vengeance, which Jaghatai satisfied by uniting the warring tribes of the steppes. Using swift cavalry tactics, he overthrew the aristocratic rulers of Chogoris, including the Palatine, and established himself as the Kagan, ruler of the world. His vision of unity and strength, inspired by his experiences, transformed Chogoris from a land of division into a single, formidable power. Jaghatai's destiny shifted dramatically when the Emperor of Mankind arrived. The Emperor saw in Jaghatai a loyal and powerful son, offering him the chance to leave Chogoris and join the Great Crusade to unify the galaxy. Though the Khan had built an empire of his own, he recognized that the Emperor's ambition for the stars mirrored his desire for unity on Chogoris. In a fateful moment, he knelt before the Emperor and pledged his loyalty, embracing the role of Primarch of the 5th Legion, which would soon be renamed the White Scars. The Emperor's influence expanded Jaghatai's vision from a single world to the entire galaxy. With the Emperor's guidance, Jaghatai molded the 5th Legion into a force that reflected his personal values: speed, independence, and honor. His Chogorian heritage became the foundation of the White Scars' military philosophy, and his personal bond with the Emperor was rooted in mutual respect for their shared drive to unify and protect humanity. This moment marked the beginning of Jaghatai's rise as a warrior of legend, ready to carve his place in the galaxy's history. As Primarch of the White Scars, Jaghatai Khan led his legion into the Great Crusade, a campaign aimed at reuniting the scattered human worlds under the Imperium's banner. His leadership style emphasized the importance of speed, hit-and-run tactics, and lightning assaults, qualities deeply ingrained from his upbringing on the steppes of Chogoris. Under his command, the White Scars became masters of rapid warfare, often striking at the heart of enemy forces and disappearing before the enemy could react. These swift and devastating tactics earned them a reputation as one of the most formidable legions in the Imperium, known for crippling enemies with minimal losses. Jaghatai's relationship with his fellow Primarchs was complex. He shared a mutual respect with Horus and Magnus the Red, who, like him, understood the importance of individual freedom and the need to adapt to the fluidity of war. However, other Primarchs like Rogoldorn and Robute Gilliman viewed him with skepticism due to his preference for unorthodox strategies and disdain for rigid command structures. Despite these differences, Jaghatai remained steadfastly loyal to the Emperor, using his independence and tactical flexibility to secure countless victories for the Imperium. One of the most remarkable campaigns of the Great Crusade came during the Carthan conquest, where the White Scars were tasked with subjugating the highly advanced Carthan technocracy. The Carthans were a formidable enemy, employing powerful war machines and intricate fortifications that posed significant challenges to the Imperium. However, Jaghatai's masterful use of mobility allowed the White Scars to outmaneuver their mechanized armies. Utilizing his legion's speed, the Khan launched a series of coordinated raids on the Carthan supply lines, crippling their defenses and forcing them into open battle. The White Scars' lightning-fast assault overwhelmed the Carthan forces, leading them to a decisive defeat that further cemented the Legion's reputation as unparalleled masters of swift warfare. The Horus Heresy was a civil war that tore the Imperium apart, pitting brother against brother. Jaghatai Khan found himself in a precarious position, receiving conflicting reports about which of his brothers had turned traitor. As the White Scars were deep in the Kondak system at the time, isolated and facing off against orcs, they were cut off from reliable communication. Jaghatai refused to act rashly, waiting to determine the true nature of the rebellion before committing his forces to either side. This hesitation was rooted in his deep sense of loyalty and honor. He would not strike without certainty. When the truth of Horus's betrayal became clear, Jaghatai resolved to side with the Emperor. However, the White Scars were blocked by the Alpha Legion, who set up a blockade to prevent them from reaching Terra. Jaghatai's patience and strategic mind led him to break through the Alpha Legion's lines, but it delayed the White Scars long enough that they were unable to arrive on Terra until the final days of the Siege of Terra. During this time, the Khan conducted a brutal hit-and-run campaign against the traitor forces, using his legion's speed to disrupt supply lines and weaken enemy positions. At Terra, Jaghatai clashed with Rogel Dorn over the defensive strategy. Dorn's rigid approach clashed with the Khan's preference for aggressive, mobile warfare. Despite this, Jaghatai led his Scars in a daring jetbike charge against the Death Guard, personally slaying dozens of traitor marines. His greater challenge came when he dueled Mortarion, Primarch of the Death Guard. Their fight was a brutal clash of opposites, Mortarion's endurance against Jaghatai's speed. Though critically wounded, Jaghatai eventually decapitated Mortarion, banishing him temporarily to the warp and buying precious time for the Loyalists. As the siege progressed, Jaghatai recognized that the only way to save Terra was to retake the Lion's Gate spaceport. Leading a massive assault, the Khan's strategic brilliance and unmatched combat skill allowed him to deal a severe blow to the traitors. His sacrifice and leadership during the Siege of Terra solidified his legacy as one of the Imperium's greatest defenders. In the aftermath of the Horus Heresy, the Imperium lay in ruins, and the Loyalist legions were tasked with hunting down the traitor forces. Jaghatai Khan led the White Scars during the Great Scouring, a campaign to purge the galaxy of traitors and Xenos alike. His warriors, no battle-hardened from the Siege of Terra, were relentless in their pursuit of justice. However, the Khan's attention soon turned to the Drukhari, who had ravaged his homeworld of Chogoris. This pursuit would ultimately lead to Jaghatai's mysterious disappearance. During a campaign in the Webway, Jaghatai vanished while pursuing Drukhari raiders. It is believed that he followed a powerful Drukhari lord into the twisting paths of the Webway, never to be seen again. His disappearance left the White Scars without their beloved leader, but they continued to believe that Jaghatai is still alive, trapped within the Webway, and that he will one day return to lead them once more in their time of greatest need. Though his fate remains unknown, Jaghatai Khan's legacy endures. His leadership during the Great Crusade, his pivotal role in the defense of Terra, and his unyielding sense of honor have cemented him as one of the most iconic figures of the Imperium. The White Scars continue to honor their Primarch's memory, embodying his principles of speed, independence, and loyalty to this day.